The Cleveland Browns is our next team up. The Cleveland Browns. Very eventful offseason, if I must say so myself. They got Deshaun Watson, a lot of cases. I'm still going to be doing these picks as if he is going to be playing, but I'm not 100% certain. So I'm going to elaborate on games that I'm going to pick the Browns winning only if Deshaun Watson plays, and if he does end up not playing, to subtract those wins and count them as losses. So, first things first. Let's just talk about the offseason. Not only did they get Watson, they gave up a shit ton of their first round picks. So they have no incentive to tank. So they're kind of in a win in the next 2 or 3 years type scenario. They had a very disappointing season coming off the best season in franchise history because the Browns are technically an expansion team from 1999. Most fans count all accomplishments, but they technically don't count. The Browns team that exists before 1995 still exists, but they're in Baltimore. So all accomplishments, but I don't blame them though. You want to count them? That's all good. So let's start off. They're gonna beat the Panthers. They're gonna beat the Jets, but they're gonna lose to the Steelers. But they're gonna beat the Falcons. So they're gonna start off 3-1, looking pretty good. But then they're gonna drop one to the Chargers. But they're gonna get revenge versus the Patriots, in my opinion. And then they're also gonna beat the Ravens. So going into Week 7, I got them going 5-2 with Deshaun Watson. However, might I add now, I only have them beating the Patriots with Deshaun Watson. So if he doesn't play, they're actually 4-3. Then I got them falling to the Bengals. And then I got Deshaun Watson taking them over the Dolphins. But give me two losses. Ooh, damn. Two losses to elite teams in Buffalo and Tampa. Oh my god. Shit. So now they're at 6-5. Give me an easy win over the Texans. A loss to the Bengals. Actually, no. I think they split in the Battle of Ohio. So they're 6-5, and then I got them beating the Ravens again for falling to the Saints and then beating Commanders. And yeah, I'm very optimistic about this Browns team. I think they're going to get back together, and Deshaun Watson's going to carry them. So I do have them going 11-6, and very likely a playoff spot. But with how competitive this AFC, how top heavy it's going to be, 11 wins is going to be the bare minimum to get into the playoffs. Only team that I can see making the playoffs without getting at least 11 or 10 wins at the bare minimum is going to be the Tennessee Titans. Because the Tennessee Titans play in a dog shit division where I can realistically see them getting in with 8 or 9 wins. Just because they won the division. But here's my prediction: 11-6.